Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that you won't want to miss, and you definitely want to add to your watch list moving forward, as well as the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So here we are with WISH Stock, WISH, ContextLogic Inc, and it continued to pull downwards, sitting in that sideways movement, and now pulling back up, back to the 11s. So this stock right now, like I've stated in the previous videos, is showing strength from where all of this run started at $7 to where it's at right now. And it recently hit a high here of $12 and some change, almost above 100%. Right now it's up about 30 to 40% from those lows, and it is down quite a bit from the highs. But the stock has been moving sideways, staying within this channel, and it's higher than those lows of $7, right, before the run happened. So there is strength here. There is some money still playing in this play, and a lot of investors believe that this could short squeeze even further. Some investors want to argue that the short positions and the percentage amount is pretty low. I've seen it pretty high, upwards to 30% on a single day in the last several days. So if the bulls come together and push this upwards, they could force the shorts to actually squeeze this upwards and actually cover on their positions. Not only that, there's been some great news that just recently was released, which is what created this move from $10 to $12 in a matter of 2 days, because of the fact that news has came out that they're going to have a partnership with a reputable company, giving Wish some type of credibility into their business and product, right? What they offer. So there's some things happening behind the scenes beyond the chart, and for the company itself, making it seem to be more valuable. And I think there's more room to the upside on this one, and analysis ratings think that as well. So you definitely want to do your due diligence beyond, right, just a short squeeze or expectation of a short squeeze happening, if not the whole fundamentals and possibilities of this stock moving forward. Now, WISH stock, ContextLogic Inc, pulled back, and it's pushing back upwards. The most important thing right now is the 50-day moving average at 1126. Anything below it is bearish, anything above it is bullish. The lowest point reached in the day is 1037. If that gets crossed, that is important to watch moving forward. And if it breaks through it, you definitely want to watch this carefully between that support and the next support, which is the lowest point back here on the 11th. And that was 971, and see if the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or if the bears are turning this one down fairly fast. Now, in bearish territory, the first resistance level the bulls need to break through is 1115 to get one step closer to the 50-day moving average of 1126. But 1126 is what the bulls really want to break through, turn that into a support and pull away from it, and reach the highest point of the day in the pre-market before this fall. And that is up here at the resistance level of 1146. That's what the bulls need to break through and turn into a support, so they can maintain leverage in bullish territory, pull away from it to get out of bearish territory, pull further away from the 50-day moving average, pull further away from that resistance level, and continue the rally and momentum upwards to newer highs and new resistance levels. Right now, this is showing strength in a consolidation sideways movement, as long as it doesn't go below the lows of way back here on the 11th at a 970, 971 range. That is key to watch. This does show strength if it doesn't break through that for now, because it came from 7 to where it's at, and it's been moving sideways even though it's below the highs that we saw of $16 and some change. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with the friends so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I'm going to share with you guys the ticker symbols we found this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something you want to become part of and you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and I have a ticker symbol for you guys to add to your watch list that you won't want to miss. We've been talking about it since it was $11. It shot up to $16. It's pulling back down now around $15 to $14 range. And this is a great time to start watching it and doing more research on it if you don't know about it already. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about before here on the YouTube. And it's one that was sitting at $11 the first time we caught it. It started moving upwards and I reiterated it at 12. And this is a stock that has dominated in its sector and will continue to by the looks of it. Now, it's innovating and catching up to what technology and innovation has required it to. And it's a blue chip stock, part of the S&P 500 index. And it's a stock you definitely want to keep your eye on moving forward. But before we talk about that stock and we look at that chart, I want to share with you guys the opportunities we found this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. So here we are with APRE. This was one of our top performers of the day. It all happened in a matter of minutes. We caught it at 690. SPI at 785. This one pulled back and jumped up, giving us 5 to 10% opportunities. AUVI, same thing, pulled back a little bit. We caught it at 1269 and jumped up, giving us 5 to 10% opportunities on its highs. And BCTX, we caught it at 645. This turned out to be one of our winners as well. So let's go ahead and look here at these opportunities, how quickly they reacted, and when we caught them. So BCTX, we caught this one at 645, and just a matter of minutes towards the bell and after the bell opening, it gave a highest point of 10 to 15%. And if you waited towards the bell and caught it on that first little dip, it gave a 5 to 10% opportunity. Now, that wasn't the highest of the day because it went almost closer to 760, giving a little bit more room to the 15 to 18% jump, but I'm just going off of the first jump that we caught in a matter of minutes. Now the other one was APRE, and this did turn out to be the highest point of the day. We caught this one at 690 on one of the dips in the pre-market, started to run and consolidate, and at the bell it hit a dip right back closer to 690 and took off for a 10 to 15% opportunity, and we caught this one early in the pre-market, started watching it and starting preparing for this opportunity. But throughout the day, it gave dips and runs of 5 to 10% opportunities as well. So if you want to know what stocks I'm watching daily and what I'm looking at, you're more than welcome to join us. The link to the Discord is down below in the description. So what's the stock you want to add to your watch list and that I have talked about before? Well, that stock is Ford, guys. Ford is important. You want to add this to your watch list moving forward. And this is a stock that has been pulling downwards. And we started talking about this one way back on this dip. When this fell pretty hard at earnings and consolidated, it has shot up a 30% plus opportunity, almost 50 if I'm honest with you guys. This jump was pretty big from 11 to 16. It's a 30% to 50% jump. So far, we talked about it again in the 12s, and I even reiterated on it as it was pulling back from the 13s towards 12, and it continued to run. So this has given multiple opportunities, and now that it's pulling back, this is a stock with all the hype going into EV and finally coming out with the EV truck, being the #1 selling truck in the US market. And then you have Lordstown Motors with issues. And then you have Fisker sort of kind of there back and forth. And you have other truck companies having issues, and Ford is already made one and is already notable and known as a truck company. It's giving them the upper hand. They're not a Tesla, they're not anything like that, but they are Ford, and Ford is strong when it comes to the US market in actually producing and pushing those trucks. So it's a big move with the F-150 Lightning, and this is a stock that as it's pulling back, no matter what goes on in the stock market, if it continues to pull back, the opportunities are becoming better. If it consolidates, it's a great time to do more research before it runs up again. But I believe there's some more room here, and based off of analysis ratings, if you do your research as well, this has a little bit more room than where it's at. And I really like that it's pulled back a little bit, making the opportunity to do research and due diligence on this one while it consolidates or goes into further weakness. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to share with you guys the ticker symbols I'm watching and why I'm watching them. And let's make some money. And thank you guys so much for watching.